Hello everyone. What a day, what a day, what a day. So, first of all, welcome in. Lovely Sunday evening. Hopefully you can all hear me okay. My new desk arrived today. So I spent from about 10 o'clock this morning till 8 o'clock tonight redoing my office. Oh, thank you very much, Dan. That makes up for stealing my keys. So it's been a long day, and moving a 20-year-old glass top IKEA desk upstairs to my son's room, building the new desk, getting everything all set up, all the monitors back up, the rig in, all the cabling done, and then at the right hand side of my office is the boiler, and I had to cut the worktop that was underneath it, sort out the tumble dryer. So it's been an absolute joy. So I decided, no I didn't actually, Dan, I didn't see the elbow fire, son. So I decided I was in two minds whether to stream tonight or not. So I've decided to do it, obviously, because I'm here. 2 seconds, just want to remove this because if I don't, it's going to irritate me. That's that done. So I've got my stream manager up on my other machine, and it was annoying me the layout of it. So I've decided, rather than doing randoms and all this, I thought, you know what, nice easy stream, we'll get cracked on with the Temporal Recruit. So last time we finished doing the Klingon War, so we're now on to a lovely Romulan mystery. Now I have been doing quite a bit in this character since Thursday night. As you'll see, I am up at rank 65. I am in the Shangri-La now, all mastered. I have Uncon, Boimler, Brutal, Vicious, Shadow of the Black Mountain. I've decided to beef this character up a bit. So, in addition to all that, I started the grueling job of going through and mastering up the ships that I've got. So been through quite a few of them. I've got probably about another 80 to do. So yeah, it's going to be a long week. And that, but the upside is though, is that, well, character's progressing. So keep us entertained for a while. So let's go and head out to Starbase Sierra 39.
The Romulans were once a passionate, vibrant species, but the loss of their homeworld has left them in ashes.
The only thing I'm dreading coming up is the vaults, Delta Quadrant story arc.
From the Delta Quadrant in an attempt to rebuild the Romulans' former might. And now, she seeks revenge.
Yes, Toxin, it's been
And a broken people.
very busy. And
wish me luck. Goodbye. Never. The Romulan wish me luck. Goodbye.
goodbye. Yeah, it's been a very, very busy day, very sore day. You know, I do have an arthritic hip, which doesn't help. I do have a knackered back.
Attempted to disrupt the conference with a bomb, resulting in the death of Commander Tamer.
So,
Now, Sela is
also a knackered shoulder now as well. So, yes. But I just don't know when to quit. And once I start, I have to finish it. So, right. Come on then, right in the system. We'll see what the servers are like tonight as well. God, I hate her voice. Decided to go for the TOS Connie skin. No vanity shield on it. Just a classic. Yeah, thanks again for the bits there, Dan. Very much appreciated. Hopefully. It's one of these ones. I think it was yesterday or the day before. I was trying to fly into ESD and I was literally humping the bay doors because it kept going open, close, like that. And my wee ship's getting it. Let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in, let me in. So yeah, I was about that for about a minute. It was a bit frustrating. But I have noticed though that on instances that are full, so 30 plus players, they are the worst. So I was on DS9 all day yesterday. Again, doing the Temporal Recruit, just doing the ships. So I was literally doing a ship, beaming up, doing the trays, beaming back down, jumping into patrols. So I wasn't doing much. But beaming down and trying to get back to the ship vendor was an absolute nightmare. I was bouncing into walls. I ended up at one point back in the transporter room from the ship area. So it was interesting. And then also the doors, the DS9 doors are horrendous. And I apologize for the. And they've only got worse. Position unknown, exactly. Beam me up, where are you? Not got a clue, is normally the answer. But I swapped from an instance that had 34 players on it to one that had 4, and all the problems disappeared. So it's definitely for the social zones that the servers are having a hard time handling the amount of people in an instance. For the issues in space and TFOs and that, it's got to be something similar. But in saying that, on what day was it? Was it Thursday? I think it was Thursday. I was on Thornburg's stream and we decided to do a battle royale, the Borg one, the ground one, and 5 of us in there spamming everything you could possibly imagine. Now we're talking the Ball Obelisks, Ball Lightning, the Vija probe, everything. We were firing them off like they were going out of fashion. Not one misfire, not one bit of lag. And that was for, I think it was near 60 rounds. So there's definitely something amiss. Oh, back to try to do math skills at this time of night. 8 and B's got to be 7. Well, luckily enough, I'm an unsociable bugger. So it doesn't really affect me that much. I get, in fact, most I do in the zones is literally exchange, shipmaster, and the ship customizer normally, and that I don't tend just to hang about just to leather to anybody. So I was wondering why Dan was following me about inside my mission. I realised it wasn't. It was just another Andorian. Just also here. Yeah. Needs to be a bit chunkier. That's terrible.
Empress, the fleet is on its way to Vulcan.
Excellent.
That's enough to seal her.
Aboard my ship. Computer, begin playback of file 2895 Gamma.
I have Hakeeth, Empress.
If anybody's curious, I really could not stand Sela or Yar. Normally I would play this muted if it was a mission with her in it, but thought I might as well use here what's going on because I'm nice that way. It's the same with Kamarki. She's really starting to annoy me now. I think it's just because there's been that many missions with her in it. It's just constant. Especially after that doesn't matter mini event thing. Can you run from me? I seen you. Just gonna say, for the love of God, die already. I don't know if they will. It would be
Whatever you did down there, it may
interesting for the PvP. Fraternity, if you like. I don't know if it'd be that popular for in general. Because again, most folk that are in a fleet are only in it to get access to the holdings. So okay, this is taking a while. I do need to upgrade my weapons as well. It's a good thing about having access to the Donny is that you get the advanced phaser beams straight off the bat for your new characters.
I thought we'd never be free of that blasted.
To be perfectly honest with you, I'm not confident I'm actually adding content to the game, period. The way things have gone. Yeah, it's still early days in the grand scheme of things with a learning curve, but some of the issues that we've seen have been phenomenal. As, you know, look at Elbow as a prime example. And you had the Echelon mistake as well, and then server lags got even worse since Tuesday. Every ship that's been released has had to have patching done. So it's not exactly filling me with confidence, shall we say. I'd much rather they get to grips with the code first, start doing releases that are bug free, and then look at doing improvements. The thing is, when it comes to PvP matches, a lot of them are organised by individuals, and they have a list of things that you are and aren't allowed to have, and what traits, what consoles, etc. So,
Thanks to the ship's
doing a random one is not a good idea.
How can you fight what you cannot see? Surrender now, and I may give you a merciful death.
Wished.
our tachyon detection grid.
Yeah, so the PvP groups are the ones that normally, as you see it all the time, advertised in Discords and that, like doing like tier 5 ones, and the list is quite restrictive as to what you can and can't have on your ship.
Your attempts to interfere are meaningless. Vulcan must pay for its crimes.
Well, she's whinging about past crimes, that she's only half Romulan. I say, PvP isn't that popular in this game compared to others. And then again, you've got to throw in the fact that now the Endeavour system's totally out of whack.
Cannot oppose the Romulan. We are eternal. All forces, advance to this point.
Because if somebody comes in just now, brand new player, and decides he wants to get into PvP, they've got to go through 6 years of endeavours to get to the max, and had to probably get quite a lot of the old event ships and mods, plus any other T6 ships or promo ships. And it's going to be very expensive. Oh, here comes Mutara. Evening, everyone. Hopefully you didn't bring Moobot with you, because me and Moobot are not talking to each other. Shall it? Just in the middle of mumps and moans and temporal recruits. Worst food, worstness, goodness. Thank you very much for following. Control, what are we doing, pal?
Reinforcements are en route. Hold the line.
Over Chrysalis, thank you very much for the follow as well. So. I'm exactly the same. I can't even run a T5 ship, let alone anything else. But brief recap, I decided I want to do a science tune properly. So I thought, Temporal Recruit started, I thought, right, I'll clear up a character slots and start a proper science tune, and I did, and this is what we're on just now. So, going through some story missions, I updated a lot of ships, got traits and everything, so I grabbed a few lockbox traits and low-buy traits as well. Yep, Spider, that extra one was fantastic. Market tanked, I think it was down to 140 million per ship at one point. If I'd had more EC, I would have bought more of them and flipped them. At the moment I'm waiting on one getting flipped just now. Just get rid of that danger for a start.
You may have won this state. Indeed.
That would be an interesting theory. And then if you ate a burger, would you then become assimilated?
I have new missions for you.
That's Desperate Pencil Scheme, which one's that? Oh yeah, studying the board tech.
I have new missions.
No, I suppose it would be yeah, I suppose it would taste better because it would be perfect. The nanites would ensure that. That definitely does sound like a plan. Hey, Kate. I was more thinking that, you know, it'd be a whole new meaning to fast food. I have to move this camera at some point. As I was saying earlier on, new desk and everything, 8 hours of, well, 10 hours of building today and sorting out my office, so now would you assimilate the guy? I really need to update these weapons. Yeah, that was in the wrong bloody difficulty. They really do need to separate the patrol difficulty from the game difficulty. So tiny it hides lovely. Yeah, no, but there's a slight reason behind that. Although this is not even a week old character, I have basically power ran it through to level 65 with all my T6, well, some of my T6 ships mastered, got a load of traits, have the advanced phaser beams on from the Donny, along with a ton of consoles, and this is on advanced at the moment. I am always switching back to normal to get through it a bit quicker. Yes, submersive Eric. Oh, did you get that uncon I sent you back, by the way? Yeah, I was just battering through. I had a couple of XP boosts, and because I was doing elite patrols to master the ships, the tune was just bouncing up by about 10-15 at a time. It wasn't until I got to the end, I was at 65 and went in and went, ooh, I've got a lot of spec points to spend and all this temp recruit stuff to collect. I just wish I could actually see them to shoot them. Temporal probe main level, right? Okay. That's true, yeah. Yeah, what? I'm an empty. That would have been Vija probes, I don't know what them on. I was thinking I need to get ball lightning, but maybe not. for a dull moment. Yeah. So you like to take everything in their stride. Seeing that thing on the table just reminds me of that scene in the Transformers film. And they're studying the tail of that scorpion one. Yeah, I think I got about 3,000 from that one day on Riser I did. That should be enough. That's the only thing I can think of that I'd actually want is the Riser kit. Not the new one, the old one. For this one. And Ball Lightning. I know, but the other small thing is that I have done the full story on, let me see now, 3 deltas on 2 accounts, 3 gammas, 2 KDF recruits, and this is now my 4th temporal. Not to mention doing all the replays to get all the kit rewards from the multi-choice ones. So suffice it to say, I'm not a big fan of the story missions, and that's why I tend just to burn through it. Oh wait, Temporal Probe, that's in space in this one, isn't it? It says that, and he'll turn around and you'll see it in here. The purple is I've not got a clue what half of these actually do, because I'm, again, not used to putting as a science to him. Why are you a weird bugger? And I am distressed. Really? How the hell did they end up in there? Yeah, pretty much, no, but nah. Normally when I'm having to do it, I've got to be muted, I'll put some music on and just batter through it. And for some bizarre reason, there's guys behind a force field and I can't kill them. Oh, no, there we go, that's it. There's the cell controls. Yeah. Oh, Dan, you don't know what you're missing. Swatch just to make sure I've not missed the probe. I'm sure the probe's up in space in this one just before you take out the gateway. But it's been a while. Yep, damn it, it was down there.
Ship is under attack.
Oh, I guess I'm redoing this one again. Yep. I need to redo that one. That's frustrating. Yep, Doc. Various, how we doing?
I have forwarded your mission reports and the recovered data to Starfleet Intelligence. I have new missions for you. To Kayla, I have new mission.
First things first. There we go, that's better.
On a remote world, scientists are adapting Borg technology to suit their own needs.
As
Federation
most of
crew
my
caught in an
older
impossible
characters are
situation
100% on
fight to
missions.
survive. Recall. In their anguish,
Back then I
the
wasn't
Romulans
into
could
doing
cause a
ship
greater
builds and
tragedy than even
all
they
the other
had.
fun stuff. Which we just did story after story after story. Occasional TFOs, a bit of events. Yeah, we trim that blew up. As long as the tune's 100%, you not being 100% is fine. It was comical. I was doing the 2399 uniform, the one from season 1 of Picard, and I was wondering why I couldn't select Admiral as the rank, and then I realised that there's a uniform for Admiral.
Jolan True, and well, yes, a number of our... Well, what did you think of them?
But
An interesting perspective.
let's be biased. Ooh, pretty birdies. Yeah, it's just because the Admiral uniform had the gold and amongst the colour. I'll sort it in a minute. Would actually help you guys with fire phasers. Not a good start. Shocking. Imagine doing Riser that much. This year I was just not for doing it at all. Maybe next year, now since the mud bundles are coming back, I might be a bit happier. Some of the ships I'm after. Yeah, I used to do the yeah, that one there done. So it's got that inlay. So that's the Admiral uniform. I'll stick to Strange New Worlds 1 then out, just to keep in theme. Right. That's me. See, I'm not a huge fan of the visuals in this one, but of the gun, but it is damn effective. Oh, let's go this way. Yep. We'll go start taking advantage of the fact that it didn't stack up or couldn't stack up during Rise Up. I say if I'd been in the mood to play more than what I was doing, I would have probably done likewise and grabbed a lot of stacks of them, but just with everything that was happening in the game, I was just like, nah. All going for my endeavours, that was pretty much about it for a while. is me trying to move a mouse. Can they not just make things a simple road? Stand to run a bit over the place. Not this one. How the bloody hell do I need to get going? That'd be through the massive gap. I actually want to do some damage. Closest I'll get to is the 22, was it 89 phaser? Let's activate console. What body console? I remembered I've got to run all the way back to the other side.
Citizens of the... When the
Oh, wish you. Target practice. I like it. I'm at the beam up. Back to ship. Let's run. Ooh, big weekend. Nice. I can make use of that. Could definitely make use of that.
To all stop. Thank you for.
I'll just hold off for a couple of days and
Glad to have you here.
I'll start upgrading all the gear on this one. I'd say that's what you call timing. Yeah.
We are grateful beyond words. Glad you could join us. Concentrate fire on their command ship.
Right. In temporal probe. Sound scanning range a second ago. And up and it's over there. Oh, there's over there. That's nice. Right.
On behalf...
I missed the entire battle because I was too busy concentrating on trying to do the probe there.
The Romulan Republic extends their sincere gratitude for your assistance in saving their
This
homeworld.
disc.
We now know the race you encountered there is called the... I have new missions. The cause of the supernova that destroyed Romulus remains a mystery. Our allies in the Romulan... I have new missions.
First things first, I need to go and head to sickbay. Just jump to ESD and see what fun we have. Try getting the doors. Might actually swap ship as well whilst I'm here. Yeah, my full input up. There we go. Jesus. Look at this. Lag ahoy, people, lag ahoy. Welcome inside airspace talk. You're going to enjoy your grill, pal. I'll just enjoy flying into space dock without the doors opening. It's just the number of folk that's in each instance on ESD. There's 34, 33, 31, 29, 24, 22, 33, 35, 35. Well, it's absolutely mental. And apart from the bots and the gold sellers, I don't see the appeal for anybody else to be on ESD, to be brutally honest. Not done the rest of them yet. No, just stick with that one.
On a forgotten world, a shadow of great evil lurks.
Sure.
The system may be the harbinger of the greatest threat the Federation
Even
has ever faced.
more glory of modern technology is I get to annoy folk around the world and not even need to leave my chair.
It is a pleasure to be with agents.
My fat ass can stay planted to it quite nicely.
The hope is just the direct.
I'm sorry to
Temporal probe, where are you?
I am detecting some very rare minerals in the system, as well as the presence of protomatter. It is possible that Tara's used the materials here to construct her weapon.
And then it is up over there. It's a bugger they keep hiding these. Oh no. Here we go. Alright, so we don't have a 1. Do we have a 2? We've got a 2 somewhere. Let's find out. Second one. Nice shot. Probably got to start throwing pulse on. There we go, they blew up a lot faster.
As I suspected, the materials are all here. Our agent located Taris on planetary fragment Gamma. We should continue our search there.
I wonder if that giant force field's got anything to do with it. Oh, come on, blow up already. Yeah, what though? These human ships can take a pounding. I need to get out of here because it's still saying to answer hail.
The minerals in the planetary fragment will conceal the ship's energy signature. If we hide in the asteroids near it and mask our energy signature, I predict that Arahu will approach to investigate further and be unable to detect us.
There we go.
What happened here?
No, Eric, just nope.
We were attacked by Starfleet 7 Jones. They appear to have fled.
Interesting.
That and the fact I don't actually have a shuttle at the moment. Need to come pick up the captain's yacht. Oh, come on, load up. Good God, these load times are terrible. Yeah, I should have started this one before I started building the desk and see which one I completed first. Building the desk or getting this bleeding mission to load. There we go. Thanks for stopping by, Toxin. Much appreciated.
Federation ship. I am Commander Shanclado of the Riemann Starship in... Federation...
Yeah. Gets engagement figures up of it. Beam down before my ship blows up in a singularity core breach.
These are the coordinates.
It has been decades, and now the icon.
What was the last one you tried? See behind door number 2. Yeah, no, they're not. You didn't jumping a bit, you dafty. Maybe if I stop firing, maybe I can speak to her. Come on, just go down so we can capture you. Come on. You try and interact and nothing's happening.
Enough. They were...
Before we leave,
There we go. Now we can blow it up. Yep, time to scarp it. You nasty.
How nice to see you again. But you played the pawn perfectly. I could.
The Lisette informed us that you might.
Taurus is wanted by the Romulan Star Empire for high treason and war crimes against the Romulan people. The Empire is the legitimate. You are a disappointment. Nevertheless, you did remove Taurus from the game, and
I do like the TOS transporter effects on your ship.
Taurus is safe. Do you have any idea?
Looks like we missed all the excitement, but I have been monitoring your...
Hey, another one done.
We have much to consider. If the destruction of the Romulan homeworld, I have new missions for you.
Oh, not
The
vault.
Romulans had a base. I have new
I
missions.
hate the vault. And then main enemy, Joy, frozen, fantastic. Oh, Colosseum, yay! And then back to deal with that numpty. Oh, this certainly is a suffering stream this evening. Right, I'm going to take a quick break and I'll be right back. And we are back. I just noticed I'm cutting my head off of that camera. It's always good. Right. So I get the joys of trying to equip a little ship to do a big ship's damage. Let's see what we can have fun with. A lot of the early stuff they did tie in nicely. The TV show, and you know, when you did well, the tutorial, if you want to call it that, for the Temporal Recruit, well, for the TOS, that tied in very nicely to a lot of TOS episodes, and same with quite a few of the earlier normal Federation missions tied in nicely to TNG and DS9. So I do hope they start doing similar again. Now guess what? We're just about to do it. Not customize first the that's not the one I wanted. Back up the captain's yacht. Let's sort that out, shall we? I'll call it about it. Put that on. Take the Tholian core. Deflectors. Need all of this. I need to set that up once we get there.
Obviously, this sensor.
Buggy cabin, the Kobayashi Maru. Right, I'll take Volvin. Go. There we go. Sort out these trees. Yeah, a shuttle that has a cloak is always fun. Shield on it. Stations. Small ship. Fire at will. Right. It's a shame that there's only one seat on these. Right, which one's the science one again? I keep forgetting.
This asteroid is unusually large, and it's looks like they left this satellite. Indications are that this vessel was refit. Although the vessel's engine core is a total loss, some of the backup computer systems were left intact. This, if we can get close to the base.
Cool. Found the science one. Now this part of it is new for me, doing all the sciencey stuff.
Approaching the tachyon grid perimeter. If we're detected by it, that will definitely alert the Remans. The Remans are all over this system. If we start a fight... The satellite's in maintenance mode. We can pass through the net.
Time to lick it. And enter the station. There we go.
Picking up some...
Doesn't that just look so pretty?
We've tripped some security systems.
Get why we had to do this in a shuttle, to be honest.
This defense turret was hooked into part of the security network. Security key. There's a security code in its subsystem. Each code block matches a 6750. Key in the appropriate code when the rotation matches to it. Trying a code on the wrong rotation will probably invalidate that code. so be careful with the timing.
750, come on.
That's it. Well,
You. A small starship could have popped in here. Oh, come on, pop it to red alert.
there's still power in most of the station. Some of these conduits are damaged. Keep an eye out for energy discharges. Microgravity storage crates, mostly construction supplies. No weapons or unusual energy signatures.
Yeah, to hell with it. Just go right through it. It's all about finding these temporal probes.
Above us, that's a Borg sphere. The Tal Shiar must have used this base as a storage facility and research area for Borg technology. Electrical discharges, probably from ionization leaking from the sphere and research nodes. The Borg sphere should be cautious about flying too close to them.
I'll go, yeah. And that is, you know, it's not pay to win. You can do everything for free in it. You can get all the ships and that from the TV shows and the movies. Plenty of missions to do and other content in the game. It's going through a bit of a shaky period at the moment, but yeah, come to the dark side. Come and join us. I'd go back to probably the original TV shows, such as original series TNG, DS9.
Quiet in this area. Too quiet.
That's mainly because I don't like the new ones, to be honest. Apart from Strange New Worlds.
This is disturbing. We're
I've
looking
watched
at a
every
facility
series.
to build Thaler.
So, does it really? That should be obvious.
And all the films as well.
Never rely on the noble intent. Appreciate your level-headedness. Your honesty under pressure is refreshing. Lesser beings would be scheming. I will deal with the future.
I am afraid our time.
time till I get. If you want to know more about the game, Artica, you can, if you go into YouTube, there's thousands of videos on starting and going through missions like I am just now, doing builds on ships eventually, going over ships that are in the game, and there's a lot of information there that you'll probably find useful. It is to a certain extent. It's been years since I've played Star Wars games. And vaguely remember anything about it, to be honest. But this one, it's predominantly solo play for the missions. And you can join a fleet. You know, you do task force operations, which are teams of 5, some are 10, just against computer generated. Thank you for the follow. Then in the game itself, you get an annual campaign, which you can get quite a lot of the premium content in the game from. And then throughout the year, there's events on that you get rewards for. Some of them good, some of them bad. As I say, it is free to play. Right now there is a Temporal Recruit event on. So if you create a new character from the original series, and once I've finished doing this, I'll show you some of the things you get with it. I don't know if Epic still have the starter pack for free, but if they do, I would suggest using Epic to sign up for the game, because then you'll get what we call a T6 ship, which is basically better than the free ships you'll get in the game. You also get an Epic Phoenix token, which again gets you another ship as well. So if you want to give it a try, I would look at Epic Games for the launcher, see if the starter pack's still on it for free, and if it is, claim that and then try the game, see what you think. So this is just one of the missions that I'm in a little bit of crap. Normally I'm in the bigger starships. And there's also ground content as well as space. Yep, good night. And that is the joys of the vault complete, just about.
We must stop.
Also, I didn't do quite a few of the additional activities in there, but like I say, I'm just doing a quick blast through to get these all done.
Laza is signaling us.
And then I'll probably go
They're going to
back
engage
through
the
and
Riemann
collect
ship,
all the
but they want
accolades
us
and
to
everything.
take care of the fighters and plasma torpedoes. We are now in the micronebula.
See, the thing is, I could probably take out that warbird faster than what the Galaxy class can. Sunny up. That's just not nice. Yeah, I just don't get it. Thanks, Eric.
Probably from the Thaleron weapons carried aboard.
Yeah. The scary thing is, I know it will be any time. That's the worst of it. Oh, damn it. You think you'd actually put everything back on the ship once you're finished. But no, that would just be too bloody helpful. Pavel on the back one. Well, we have not got anything else to do with the deal. That's what happens.
Taking our next.
Excellent work. We need to learn more about the... I have new missions for you. Starfleet... I have new missions.
I'll deal with that in a minute. I'm going to sell some stuff. It's a medical officer. Don't know about that one. I'll subscribe and you won't get Twitch ads. Simple. Here's your Prime subscription. Live by magic, their stream elements telling everybody the same thing. I wanted this one here. I wanted. Nice. I picked up on a console during the last console sale. So that. Recent. I'll jump over to my main character to see if anything's sold yet on the exchange, because it's been fairly active the last couple of days. Nope, nothing sold. Typical. Yeah, right, I'm gonna get mine enemy out the way. I think that'll be it for this evening. Shoulder's a bit sore, so is the back, so is the hip. And I have absolutely done in after putting in a decent shift today, I tell you. Oh, dear. There you go. You can see my smiling face again. Thing is, I used to like doing Colosseum to get the Riemann shield. And the one thing I've never been able to do yet is get through the guard at the mine without actually having to kill him. Never managed to do that yet. Oh yes. And somebody put a bug report in, an extremely helpful individual, because of the Tholian kit module that we've got from the event that's active during it as well. And they thought, oh, there's something that's quite helpful to players. I'll put a bug report in about that. So I don't know what I'm doing in the game, given half their feedbacks and reports. Oh yeah, I looked at a bug is if it's detrimental to the players. If it's beneficial to the players, just let's keep it going. I'm not sure if that's the underside of my boots getting dirty or if that's just the colour I've got.
On behalf, I don't really.
You know, you can get done for questioning minors in some countries. Damn it, I've got a lot of fire on.
I'm sorry, I really can't talk. I need someone who is familiar with the technique. I've marked some coordinates on your map. Please go there. Again, all new to me here, getting to do this. Exactly, Dan. Exactly. I'm able to slot consoles on my ship. I'm able to slot traits. This trait works extremely well with that trait. Oh, there's a good idea. Let's nerf the hell out of it. I've never actually been up here. All the years I've been playing, I have never once came up to this section. Maybe doing this science thing wasn't such a bad idea. No. What kind of dogs? Chihuahuas? Rottweilers? Never mind. Bija has taken care of them. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, that one. Oh, I've just realised something. That's interesting. That's just going to give me a stroke. This desk came with LED lights on it. I didn't have the bloody thing switched on. Definitely been one of those days today.
Thank you so much for your help.
Right. Up to see Muppet.
You want to go?
Yeah. They're not too bad actually, they're nice, they're subtle. And but there was one mode there that was all multicoloured and it was just strobing constantly. Or then you had the Knight Rider light going off constantly at high speed. So I'll have a nice blue, I think.
What do you want? This area is restricted. Only people might. You don't belong here. I'm done. What do you want? This area is restricted. You don't belong.
Yeah.
What do you want? This area is
Boring conversation anyway. Just over. Take it to get off my scanner. Tell you what, actually. It's my Discord. I'm still setting up. What? You're taking the piss. Posted it earlier and it was fine. Let's try to quickly sort something out in Discord.
Alright, check your Discord messages, pal. Let's get my ass handed to me here. Right. Oh, damn it. This is no time to be lying down on the job. Right, you... Yep, no, not there. You know, love of God, just stand on the bloody thing. Close enough. Right, let's see if we can find the temporal probe. There it is. Oh, happy days. I do have some on it at the moment. I've got the TOS Connie, the light up version. Same with the board cube. There, a board cube. Find the button on it, I'll use it. I would do, but the battery's dead. That'll be TNG tricorder. Battery's dead. TOS communicator. Battery's dead. Little Goddard shuttle keyring. No batteries needed. And the switch this light off. You'll see it. Maybe not actually because of the burn off the monitor, but it is lit up. So the batteries do actually work in that one. Now I've got the Ghostbusters Proton Pack. Nicky boy, how we feeling, pal? braving the lag. Ghostbusters Trap and PK meter as well. So it's good to hear, Nick, and I'm glad. 513, that's 2. 617, that'll be 8. Okay, my maths is off. Why is my maths off? Hang on. 9 2 is 11, plus 4 is 15, yep. That's why. I cannot maths. That's official. So just doing a bit of the Temporal Recruit at the moment. Get in trouble for scanning holes. It's going to save the Horta. Oh, that's just not bloody nice now, is it? Oh, I'm bloody taking the piss. Right back to the beginning. Oh, gotta love. Oh, new spawn point unlocked. Thank you very much. It's a bit late. I just want the Horta pet. That's why I'm only going back. Now, this English boy said in the first reboot film, can't wait to kick some Romulan ass. So apparently, the horse says to not rubber band. Oh dear. Damn right you're going to help me. Freedom! Right. It's going to hear a word with heart and see what she says. Well, I guess we'll just go straight to the shooty bit then. She's liked it. Come back, I want to hear a word with you.
Enough! The Remans know about this space? Colonel Akiv will want my blood for this, but...
Ooh, that looks wrong.
Yeah, that looks a bit better. Once it populates anyway, it should be fine. I can't believe this is normal difficulty. They'll be spoiled. Back to legging it again. Run, Forrest, run! Yeah, fair enough. Where you been? Catch your away team running the opposite direction. I have to demote her. Stick her in an airlock. That'll teach her. Right, let's go and see what this Muppet's going to say to us this time. That's not bad. That mission actually did take me up to my planned finishing time, actually. That's not too bad.
What have you done to my mind? Tal Shiar, and what's it to you? Unfortunately, now, if you'll excuse me.
Doing the Arnold Schwarzenegger impression. I'll be back. To siphon, we didn't.
This is your lucky spin.
Well, yeah, the price is right.
The Tal Shiar records you recovered show
Yeah, nice as you like. Yeah. That'll do.
I have new missions for we know from the I have new missions.
I was just thinking that myself, actually. It really should have been, delegated. At the very least, until the science officer.
Congratulations, Admiral.
How many spec points I've got sitting now? 3. I know what? I might get 10 pop up a bit. You. In a minute. Right, so I get a quick update on the old YouTube channel. Let's see how far away we are for the ship giveaway. Yeah. So now 210 public watchtowers, and there'll be a T6 coupon given away. And that'll be us for this evening. And so we shall raid out on the Twitch side. And then back on Thursday, and we will get through the last 3 missions in this story arc. And then most likely get all of the Cardassian one done as well. And also between now and then I shall get more ships mastered and we'll have more things to play with. Dan again with the bits, thank you very much, pal. Right. I have no idea if there's an ad running or not. Right, so let's see who is streaming just now. Oh, there's somebody doing Kings and Queens. We shall read over. Oh, no, can't read there. Okay. Let's see this person here doing a random. Okay, so we shall read over, and I shall hopefully see you all on Thursday.